Take a look at that moon on the left. One on the right's just a light. All right. Hopefully you don't fall there. Right now it's 10:27 at night on a Friday, and I am just getting off of work. Well, that's not entirely true. I left work around like 9:30 or 9:15. Then I stopped by my parents' house to check on the cats because they're out on a trip, and my sister is working late herself, so she asked me to go and check on the kitty cats. Now I'm finally heading back home, where I'm gonna get a full night's rest because, believe it or not, I'm gonna be working like through the entire weekend. I don't really talk about work too much anymore or show it, but this weekend is probably one of the biggest projects I've ever done at a workplace in my life. So it's gonna be a wild ride, but I'm here for it. I'm ready, and I'm definitely gonna need some rest. I wasn't gonna film at all, really, because I didn't think this was gonna be a very exciting weekend to record, considering how much time I'm gonna be spending at work. Maybe though, I take whatever clips I get from this weekend and roll them into next weekend's video, or this comes out into its own vlog on Sunday. Only time will tell, and ultimately you're gonna be the first one to find out, and those are indeed police lights in front of me, so I'm just gonna go around there and everything's everything is not fine. So anyways, before I end up like that guy having my eyes off the road, I'm gonna get home and get some rest, and I encourage you to do the same. Get to bed. All right, come on, it's time to go. Looks like someone, Mr. Snail, was on my car last night. You two checking on the babies. Who we got? Happy girl. Hello, Peanut. How you doing? Hi, Rosie. Oh, you been sleeping all day? It's hot in here. Been sleeping all day. Yeah, this baby. And my sister messaged me and said that she left something for me on the table. Take these home. Those look like snickerdoodle cookies. Thank you. I will happily take these home. And at home I have arrived, and I just received some very important documents that I've actually been trying to get for a long time. So I'll tell you guys about these in the morning. It is indeed now Sunday morning, as you can see behind me. And as promised, let me tell you what these are. So, I got these in the mail. This is something that I've been waiting for a while, trying to get for a while. It actually has more to do with not me, but Bacon, the cat. If you guys remember, probably about a month, two ago, Bacon had some kittens. Let me preface that by saying Bacon is a feral cat, neighborhood cat, doesn't belong to anybody, just comes around and had her babies back here, and then we're not really sure what happened to them. We don't know if they got taken. We don't know if they got eaten. We don't really know. It's sad, I know, but she came back and we don't know where the kittens are. And she's been back for probably about probably like 3 or 4 weeks, just on her own without any kittens. There's been talk about other kittens in the neighborhood, but I've been looking around and the only kittens that I see are with other cats, which I would assume are their parents, or I don't know, maybe they are hers and they're just looking after them, who knows. And for the sake of being responsible, I guess, I have been trying to get some vouchers for Bacon to get spayed. So these are actually the vouchers. It's not something that I want to do, believe me. I would rather just let her be and let her do whatever a wildcat is gonna do. But I don't know. There's part of me that feels like it's the responsible thing to do to take her in. Part of me feels like this is nature. Why are you interfering? But I don't know, man. I have them now, at least, and I can kind of make a plan. So you let me know if you're watching this and you see me struggling with this. What would you do in this situation? Would you go the route that I've kind of tried to set myself up for, or would you just let things be? Because it's a weird decision. But anywho, I've got to get up, get ready. Well, I mean, I'm pretty much up and ready. I've been working on stuff all morning, but I'm headed back to work on this Sunday to hopefully finish the rest of what this big project is. Probably the biggest project I've ever had at a job ever. So wish me luck. I guess we'll see how this goes. Well, you don't have to believe it, but it's been another long week of work. But at least every once in a while, I get to come and see the babies. Hey, baby. Hello, other babe. What are you doing up there? What are you doing up there? Oh, thank you, Peanut. Mom and Dad are away on a trip, and so I've been coming by most days this week to check on the cats because my sister's been working super late too. So thought it might be a good opportunity to explore the garden a little bit since I've been getting here at night, and this is the first time in the daytime in a while. We've got these trees. Well, they've got these trees. I no longer live here. We've got these trees, 1, 2, 3, that you will see probably every time that I film back here. But they've got some onions growing down here in the ground. It's like this might be a melon of some kind, I think. Some kind of summer melon and some tomatoes alongside that. They've got some peppers potted right on the outside of the beds. A couple of cucumber plants, and they got these ones that like to curl up and spin around and do weird shapes. A couple more of those over here. Another tomato plant, and then a giant rosemary bush in the middle, for those of you that haven't seen this garden before. And back here, oh, it's kind of bright. Back here was all overgrown with arugula and sunflowers and things like that. So it looks like they cleared all this up to get it ready for whatever they want to plant back in this back row. And this is a celery plant. And you can tell when I get closer just by the look of the stalks. So they just kind of let it grow, and eventually they'll be able to pluck some celery seed from it, hopefully. Got some butterfly flowers here. Almost stepped on whatever that is. I don't think these are just native plants that are growing around. Yeah, they're kind of all over the place. They're pretty though. These flowers are really pretty. I don't know where these ones came from, but nice little bunch of them all over the place here. And then they've got 3 more trees, shrubs, bushes compared to those trees. They've got a, I think this is the, gotta be honest with you, I can't remember. But they do have bird of paradise right here. And then they've got a Christmas tree right there. And they've got a peanut plant right there. And there's this stuff growing, which I've never seen before. It's an interesting looking weed I haven't seen back here before. And this big old sunflower that has reached the end of its life. Thank you for your service feeding the squirrels. We got a whole pile of firewood back there and a fire pit over on the other side that really I don't think they've used, and I've always talked about using, like, oh, we should do it like at nighttime in the summer, and now that it's summer, maybe that's, now's a good time. Since it does look like I'll be bundling up last weekend and this weekend together in one video, I'm gonna relax for a little bit and just hang out and let the cat run around outside for a little while, and then head home and get some rest. But have a pretty exciting event going on this weekend, so if I can record any of that to include in this, then you'll see it. But if not, then I'll just catch you tomorrow. Bye. So it's Sunday, and I'm at the hotel that I'm staying at for the concert. Going down. And I'm in room 911. To be fair, although it is room 911, it is a very nice room. I mean, it's got way more than I'm gonna need for just one night. I have 2 beds for me. Do I put them together? So yeah, it's like 4:30 right now, and everybody else is meeting at a place near Petco Park where the Blink-182 concert is. So I need to put those, that's just water, in the fridge so that I have like just water to friggin'. Anyway, I need to head out back down that way, back to Petco Park, because actually if I go down this street right here, which is 6th Street, goes straight back down to Petco Park. So I'm gonna head back down there and go down to where they're meeting, which is Bub's Sports Pub or something like that, and just chill until the concert. So I'm not sure what you'll see. Please don't judge me for whatever you do see. Please enjoy whatever you do see, and I'll catch you shortly. I don't know. I'm at a loss. I'm in room 911, and I don't know how to. Is that dish soap over there? Well, that is a wrap on that. It's about 9:53 a.m. and I had just recorded a whole like outro ending of this video, and then I put it all together, and I was like, I'm gonna do that over because now I, refresh my memory, and I don't know, I just want to do it right. So first of all, I'm feeling super thankful and fortunate to have people in my life that I can have a good time with. People that I've either grown up with or that I've met through those people that I've grown up with. I had an awesome time last night. That concert was Blink-182. They led off, there was 3 bands. There was Hot Milk was first, which was a band from Manchester. Pierce the Veil played after them. Then finally Blink-182 came out, and it was sick, dude. It was all for my friend's 30th birthday, who I've known since elementary school, so happy birthday, Nick. Then afterwards, I stayed out and met up with a friend that lives down here in San Diego that I never really get to see. It's crazy. 2 people that I've essentially grown up with that I don't really see anymore. Saw them both in the same weekend, so pretty successful. I've got my bag packed. I've got some coffee here waiting for me. So I have about an hour and a half drive back home, and then I just get to chill because I took today off, and it's Monday. When I got here yesterday, I spent like all day just kind of bopping around downtown. I happened to run into my friend, just like I was walking around and I saw a place to get food and they were there. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. I'll just hang out with you. And then I left, went to go look for some other people, but ended up going to a rooftop bar, a dive bar, and then at the end of last night, went to like a speakeasy type bar. So that was pretty cool to go to 3 different places in one day. I got to try out a coffee shop too. It's called Tiger Cafe here in San Diego. I even tried to like put the location on Instagram, but it couldn't find it. So it must be new, or I don't really know. I had a great time though. Again, happy birthday, Nick. Mimi, it was nice to see you. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Hope you had good weekends yourselves and didn't get sunburn on your foreheads. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.